Yes, there has been fraud in Minnesota's child care funding systems, including in the Twin Cities/Minneapolis area, but it's not accurate or fair to frame it as Somali daycare fraud as if it's a group-wide thing. What's real here is a mix of 1. Documented fraud cases in child care assistance, 2. A viral wave of accusations aimed specifically at Somali-owned providers that investigators said were not supported by what they found, and 3. Broader state and federal anti-fraud actions that are responding to multiple programs and multiple types of providers. Minnesota does have a history of Child Care Assistance Program, CCAP, fraud investigations and prosecutions. Like any large public benefits program that pays providers, state reporting has described DHS recovering money, stopping payments to certain providers, and referring cases for criminal investigation over recent years, which confirms that fraud exists in the system. There have also been federal enforcement actions involving Twin Cities child care providers charged with billing for care that allegedly wasn't provided, which shows the issue is real at the case level. At the same time, the recent spike in public attention came from a viral video alleging widespread fraud at Somali-owned child care centers, and Minnesota investigators publicly said the centers highlighted in that video were operating as expected, while national reporting noted that the allegations were not borne out by inspections. That's why you'll see two things happening at once: legitimate anti-fraud scrutiny of child care payments, and also a lot of misinformation and overgeneralization that unfairly targets a specific immigrant community. One more important distinction. People often mix this up with the Feeding Our Future scandal, which was a separate program involving federally funded child nutrition reimbursements, not the child care assistance system. And that case did involve major alleged losses and convictions, but it's not the same daycare fraud topic, even though both involve kids and public money. So the clean answer is, fraud has existed in Minnesota child care funding programs, including cases prosecuted in the Twin Cities, but broad claims that Somali daycares as a category are committing fraud are not supported by what investigators said about the specific viral allegations. And it's easy for a real policy problem to turn into a misleading and stigmatizing narrative.